Hello, welcome to Make a Move with Jess. I'm a registered kinesiologist and I'm here on this channel to provide some low impact workouts for older adults, seniors, or those who may just want more of a beginner workout. But I do provide lots of different levels on this channel, so make sure you hit the subscribe button if you want to be notified every time I post a video. So today we're going to be focusing on our upper body for an upper body strength workout. So what you're going to need is some light weights. I have some 5-pound weights here, but you might want to go a little bit lighter, anywhere from 1 to 3 pounds. If you don't have hand weights, that's okay. You can use an object that you have at home. So that can be water bottles or cans of soup, any object really that has a couple pounds of weight that feels good for your body. Make sure you warm up before we start this exercise. You can go back and watch my warm up if you want to warm up your whole body before you do this video. Now today I'm going to give you the option to take a seat with me to focus on some upper body, but you are welcome to stand during these exercises if you would like to stand. Alright, so now that you are warmed up, make sure you grab your weights. If you're sitting with me, you can sit up nice and tall in your chair. Make sure you have a nice sturdy chair, preferably with a back on the chair. And if you're standing, you can follow along just the same. So let's roll those shoulders back and down. We want to make sure that we have a really good posture here. We're going to start with some bicep curls. So our palms are going to go forward and we're going to curl up to those shoulders and slowly control it down. Good. Good. Keeping those elbows by your sides. Let's go for 2 more. Excellent. All right, we're going to place one foot forward, a little bit more forward than the other, and we're going to just scoot ourselves forward in the chair if you're sitting, and we're going to bring our body about 45 degrees forward. Now I want you to make sure that your back is nice and flat as you lean forward, not curving forward. If you're standing, you can do the same thing, but just standing with 1 foot staggered and 45 degrees of that upper body. What we're gonna do is have our arms nice and straight by our sides. We're gonna pull our weights back towards our hips and our elbows are gonna go backwards, squeezing our shoulder blades together and coming down for a row. All right, let's keep going. Squeeze and lower. Good, those elbows are staying close to your body, squeezing that upper back. Two more. Good, and coming up nice and tall. Give those shoulders a roll, and let's take a nice deep breath in and out. And we're going to start with those bicep curls one more time. Here we go. Palms forward, elbows in. Last one here. Good. Let's stagger the other foot in front. 45-degree, little lean forward, arms straight. Let's go for those rows. Here we go. Squeeze it back. More. Last one. And up nice and tall. Okay, so for the next exercise, you might want to sit if you were standing, just so we have some support from the back of the chair. So bring yourself forward in the chair, and we're going to lean all the way back in the back of the chair and support our shoulder blades at the back of the chair. So we're going to bring these weights up towards our chest or our shoulders, and we're going to press those forward on a diagonal. So it's gonna look like this with both arms. Chest press forward across from your chest, or you can go one arm at a time if both is a little bit too much for you. All right, let's keep going. Either one at a time or together, straightening those arms, letting the back of the chair support you, and feet flat on the floor. Good, so make sure you're not pushing straight up. We want to go on a diagonal across from our chest. Good, shoulders back, good posture here. Let's do 2 more. And down, good. Allow yourself to come up nice and tall. Shake that out. Good, so we're going to lean forwards again on a 45-degree angle, just like before, but this time we're gonna tuck our elbows into our sides and bend our elbows. Now what we're gonna do is a tricep extension. So we're either going to do both at the same time or one at a time, up to you, extending from our elbows backwards and in. So if I show you from the side, I'm just extending my elbow and in. So I'm not straightening my whole arm back. That elbow really sticks in by my side, and I just work that lower arm. Let's go, let's keep going. So you can do both at the same time or one at a time, up to you. We're feeling the back of that upper arm work. Good. Good, let's give me a couple more here. And relax, good, shake that out. All right, we're gonna repeat those 2 exercises one more time. So scooting up in your chair and allowing yourself to lean back on the back of that chair. Make sure that chair is nice and sturdy for you. And we're gonna bring those weights up towards our chest, shoulders back, chest press, either both at the same time or one at a time, up to you. And bring it down. Awesome. Shake that out. Stagger your feet one more time. 45 degrees. Tuck those elbows in. We're going to go for that tricep extension. Here we go. Let's go for one more here. And back up. Good, shake that out. All right, so sitting up nice and tall, or standing up nice and tall. Roll the shoulders back and down. We're gonna work the shoulders here, so I want you to bring your weights by your sides, nice straight arms. We're gonna lift our arms in front of us, just shoulder height, and then bring them down. All right, so you want a slight little bend in those elbows, but the arm is pretty straight. Now again, if you want to alternate arms, if that's a little bit better for you, then take that option. Good. Good, remind yourself to have those shoulders back and down, good posture. One more. And down. Good. Shake out those shoulders. Awesome. This time we're going to go for a shoulder press above our head. Now ensure that this feels comfortable for you. If you have any shoulder pain, that this is uncomfortable, I recommend that you maybe don't use a heavier weight or even a weight at all if that doesn't feel good for you. So we're going to have our elbows bent at about 90 degrees. Now we're going to press up slightly in front of us and back down. Good. Again, if this feels better for you to do one at a time, you can do one at a time here, working those shoulders. Good. Good, so one at a time or both, up to you. Let's give me a few more. Last one here. And down. Excellent. Shake out those shoulders. All right, for the next exercise, you can either use 2 weights or just 1. I'll first demonstrate with 1. So we're gonna have our palms up to the ceiling, holding our 1 weight, and we're gonna serve it forward and bring those elbows back in and that weight into your chest, serving it forward, back in. If you wanna challenge yourself a little bit more and you're feeling good, tuck those elbows back and in, and we're gonna serve it forward. Again, you can just do 1 arm at a time. Good. Good, last one here. And down. Amazing. Now just to remind you here, make sure you get a sip of water when you need it and ensure that you're going at your own pace for all of these exercises. From here, we're gonna drop 1 weight and use 1 weight. We're gonna do an all around the world, all right? So I'm gonna show you this move first. This is gonna make a big circle up and over our head. And we're having a still slight bend in those elbows. So just lifting that slightly overhead, doesn't have to be high. This can just be even towards your forehead or the top of your head. Keeping a slight bend in those elbows, making a big circle with those arms. 1 more, and let's try to go the other direction. All right, we're gonna go back to those serves forward. So again, you can use both weights or 1. This time I'll demonstrate with 1 weight. Shoulders back, let's serve it forward. Last one. Amazing. Shake that out, and from here we're gonna do our around the world, going 1 direction with 1 weight. Here we go. Good, 1 more. Good, taking a little rest in between if you need. We're gonna go the other direction. Last one, and down. Thank you so much everyone for joining me for this quick little upper body at home workout. Ensure that you're always going at your own pace for your exercises and you're choosing a weight that challenges you enough but doesn't challenge you too much where you're gonna injure yourself or the exercises are gonna be way too challenging for you. Ensure that you stretch out that upper body. You can follow along in my cool down and stretch video if you want to stretch out that upper body and get a full body stretch. So I will link that down below. Thank you so much for watching. Ensure that you like this video if you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.